Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Rachel and this is Stitched Up. How are we all doing? I hope you're all really well. I am back today, it's midweek, Wednesday, got my coffee. I have come on literally to do a very quick vlog today to chat to you about my plans for April. Piper is driving me up the wall. He's bringing me old raggy disgusting toys, look, because he wants me to play. He usually goes out for his at this time of day, but I'm taking him off to the woods with Judy and her dogs shortly, so he's driving me mad if I'm honest. But I wanted to get a vlog filmed quickly because this is my last day off this week apart from the weekend, and I thought I would try and get this filmed now so I can get a vlog out to you because I know it's been a couple of weeks. So I thought I would come on and just chat to you about my plans, but obviously my really exciting news. So those of you that don't follow me on Instagram or don't use Instagram but watch me over here on YouTube, obviously you'll be itching to know the news about Bronte and the baby. And yes, she has finally given birth. Baby Layla, little girl, was born on the 28th of March at midnight, and yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. Bronte had a bit of a tough time in labour. It was very traumatic, shall we say. I won't go into any more details than that, but yeah, it was after a very uncomplicated, straightforward, breezy pregnancy. Things went very pear-shaped during labour. So she's recovering well though. Both her and Layla are doing really well now, and she's 2 weeks old and absolutely gorgeous. Bronte has given me permission to put some pictures in, so I will slot those in at the end of this vlog for you so you can see little Layla, but she's absolutely beautiful. Martin and I are completely and utterly besotted, and yeah, it's going to be a new adventure for us, but yeah, they're doing so well. Bronte and her boyfriend Tom are doing amazing. She's a very content, sweet little child and we love her dearly. So yeah, anyway, that's my news. I've got some fabrics to show you and some plans. So I am taking part in a couple of challenges this month, which are the Selfless Sew April challenge run by Adele, Sew for Serenity, Crystal from My Social Thread and Claire from Stitch Hem Sew. But there will be a separate vlog up about that later on in the month, so watch out for that. And that is all around sewing for my new grandchild, obviously, which I'm really excited to be able to do and finally share with you as well. And I am also going to take part in the Sew Recreate the Look challenge as well, which is run by Jen Leg from Jen Leg So Creative, I think it is, on Instagram, and also Charlene from So Dressmaking. Yeah, that is a challenge all about you sort of seeing something, either what somebody else is wearing, it might be on Pinterest for instance, or a ready to wear garment, etc., or you know, anything like that that you have seen out there that you think I would like to recreate that myself, and you can either use your own patterns to do that or self-draft. So I'll talk about that one first because I am planning to take part in this challenge and I want to draft my own garment, because after the success of the top that I self-drafted for the So Frugal challenge last month in March, I am itching to do more with my block now and make some of my own garments. So I'm going to insert this picture here, which I posted on Instagram a couple of days ago, which is a gorgeous dress that is for sale on the Vampire's Wife website, and I love their aesthetic. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and there's a couple of dresses that I really like, but this one I like because the silhouette of the skirt is a little bit more floaty than the traditional Vampire's Wife one, which is more of a pencil shape. So I really like this dress. I think it will suit my figure really well, and it's very expensive. So I want to recreate this. I think it should be fairly straightforward because it's a simple darted bodice with a sleeve with a frill around the cuff, and then you've got the sort of floaty, slightly A-line shaped skirt with a frill around the bottom as well. So it should be fairly straightforward. So I am going to do this as a toile from this viscose linen fabric that I've got in my stash, and it is this one here, this floral black. I think it will look gorgeous in that dress. So this is the fabric that I have chosen. You can buy this fabric, it's still available, but I can't remember where I particularly got this from, but I think I have about 3 meters. Now, obviously with a self-drafted garment, until I do the pattern, I'm not sure how much it's going to take, but I'm envisaging I will have enough here. In fact, I think I have more than 3 meters. I think I might have 4 meters of this. So I think this has got the perfect weight and structure for this garment, because I want something that's going to hold the frill but not be too stiff. And because this is a linen with viscose in it, it's still got some structure, but it's got the drapiness as well with the viscose in there. So I think this is really beautiful, and I think this will make a gorgeous vampire's wife-esque imitation dress. So I'm going to film that as a separate vlog, actually. So I am going to film the drafting of it and the making of it, and obviously the finished result. So we'll see how we get on with that. So that's one big project that I have for April, and I'm already aware we're already nearly halfway through April. And then the other project that I am planning to do, obviously, is the shirt, the Marie shirt by Hand London, which is part of my collaboration with the Northern Soul Sisters and Cloth Edit. We're supporting Gabrielle and Ruan, who's co-hosting that challenge for the Sew April Blouse challenge. So actually it's another challenge that I'm taking part of. I'm doing loads of challenges in April, which is unusual for me because I don't normally do many challenges, to be honest. I'm one of those people that I tend to sort of think, oh yeah, that would be a great idea, and then when I've sort of committed to it, start feeling the pressure and the stress, and I don't like that. So yeah, I tend to be a bit more impulsive and more spontaneous with my dressmaking. So anyway, yes, getting back to it, I am making the Marie shirt by Hand London as my part in the Northern Soul Sisters Sew a Blouse challenge. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? It's the Sew a Blouse 23 challenge run by Cloth Edit, co-hosted by Ruan, but we're doing it as the Northern Soul Sisters. Does that make sense? I hope so. So yes, I am on with that project at the moment, and I'm doing quite well with it, although the pleats took ages. I'll insert a picture of the blouse here and my fabric because it's all cut out now, so I can't show you the actual fabric, but I will link to our Northern Soul Sisters vlog about that challenge and about what I, Tamlin and Ruan are making, if you want to go check that out if you're interested. So that's my next plan for April, and then the last one is just one pattern. I've got one more idea for me, and I'm sure you've all seen that Tilly and the Buttons have released the Mabel Blouse and Dress pattern this month, or was it just the end of last month? I'm not quite sure, but it's very recent anyway, and I absolutely love this pattern. It is so my style, it really is. So I want to make this, and I have 3 fabrics that I have chosen that I want to make this out of, because I'm going to toile the blouse first. And what I have chosen is this fabric from my stash, which is a cotton lawn. I can't remember where I got this from, guys. I'm so sorry, but I have actually cut this up, and I don't know why. I have about 2 meters of it, but there is a sleeve shaped piece that is cut out of this, and I have a remnant here, and I have no idea why, because I don't have a garment made up in this, so I am not quite sure. Maybe it was a remnant that I bought from somebody. I honestly don't know where I got this from, but this is a really lovely, very spring-like cotton lawn that I think will be really nice as the Mabel. So I thought I would just toile the blouse first out of this with the little peplum on. I'm not usually a big fan of peplum tops because I feel that they tend to draw attention to my hips rather than my waist, but I'm going to have a go at it anyway. If I like the blouse when I've made it, because my idea really is the dress, but I do need more nice tops in my wardrobe that I can wear with jeans. and skirts and things and shorts for the summer, so I thought it would be really nice to try it. So I'm going to try it with this, see how I feel about it as a blouse. If I like it as a blouse, I then have this, which is a linen cotton, actually no, it's a linen, it's an embroidered linen fabric. Can you see that? How beautiful is that? This I picked up from Boys in York. It was £10 a metre, and I've got 2 metres of it, and I would like to make the top again, the Mabel top, out of this, if I like it out of this, because I think, I mean, it's like an off-white colour. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I think it was an absolute bargain price because it's all embroidered, as you can see. It's really pretty, and I think that as a Mabel top would look absolutely stunning, that I can wear with, you know, blue denim jeans or blue denim shorts. I think it will look so nice, but I need to twirl it first to make sure that I like the blouse silhouette on me before I use this precious fabric. If I don't like it as a blouse, I don't have enough of this to make the dress, so I'll use this for another project altogether. But yeah, I'm excited to have a go at that. And then once I've done the blouse version, I am going to make it into the dress, and the fabric that I've got for the dress is this one by Fabric Godmother. It's one of their new collection. I got this direct from Fabric Godmother when they had a sale on last month, I think it was, and it's absolutely beautiful. This one again is a linen viscose. I think I have 3.5 meters of this, so it should be enough for the dress, because I think it says it takes about 3.2 meters. Really love it. It's absolutely beautiful. Brogan from the Crafty Pie, who was on the Great British Sewing Bee last year, has made the Mabel out of the strawberry version of Fabric Godmother's fabric, and I really want to replicate that as well. But I have this one, and I think that will just look absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I mean, this obviously was an expensive fabric, and so this is why I want to twirl it first. But I just think if I make a gorgeous dress Mabel out of this, I will get loads of wear out of it over the summer. So I've just noticed how my nails work so well with this as well. I had my nails redone last night, thankfully, because they were so long. I last had them done 2 weeks before Bronte went into labour, and the day that I had booked to have them redone was the day she was in labour, so I had to cancel it, and she couldn't actually fit me in again until yesterday. So you can imagine how long my nails were, and I was really finding it difficult to do anything. I don't know why I've digressed onto that, but anyway, so that's it. That is my plans for the rest of April. I haven't done a makes vlog for March because I think I actually only got 1 or 2 things made, so there wasn't enough content to film a separate vlog for, and most of the reason for that was obviously because I had a lot on with work, and also with Bronte being imminent. Yeah, it was, yeah, just March went by in a blur. But what I did get made, I will do a makes vlog at the end of April along with these projects here, so I will just amalgamate them, that's a great word, isn't it, all into the one vlog at the end of March. April. Right, I'm gonna go and get Piper off to the woods while the weather is still nice. We're quite sunny at the moment this morning, but it's quite cool, and I think the weather is going to change later, so we want to get the dogs walked while the weather is still fairly good. So I will leave it there with you guys for today, but I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. Heading towards 13,000 subscribers, and that would be amazing. So yeah, I would just like to thank you all for joining me today. As I mentioned earlier in this vlog, I will insert some gorgeous pictures of Layla so you can have a good look at her, and yeah, I will see you all really soon. Take care. Bye.